Alright guys, so this is the video for the second lesson for this week, lesson 2. Listed second there should take you about 50 minutes. It's in the unit Rigid Transformations and Congruence. In the checkpoint, is it a reflection? And then you have 5 different things to complete within this assignment. The 3 things at the top, like we've talked about before, are support materials to help you understand how to do it. And then the cool down and exercise set are the 2 things you're turning in for a grade. So I'm going to Summit. Math happens to be this kid's first one in their list. I don't know if it's always first for you or not. Rigid transformation and congruence. We're in the, I have to go back and refresh myself. Is it a reflection? We're in that checkpoint. It's got some more videos down here that you can watch. The is it a reflection with the double arrows, that's the checkpoint document you need to complete and turn in. And then with the clipboard, the exercise set naming the moves is what you need to complete and turn in. So let's look at a few of these resources. The first one, a pair of quadrilaterals. Alright, so I'm going to quickly go through this just to give you a little background. So quadrilateral A can be rotated to quadrilateral B. Quadrilateral, that's a big word, it just means 4 sides. It doesn't matter how those 4 sides are put together. So estimate the angle of rotation. So when they're talking angle, they're talking 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270, 360. Those are the most common because 90 degrees is a quarter turn. So like on a clock, that would be from 12 to 3, that would be 90 degrees. 180 degrees would be like turning backwards. So like from 12 to 6 on a clock. And then 270 would be 3/4 of the way around, like from 12 to 9. I know you all don't really tell time on a real clock anymore, but you can use a clock for this kind of thing. And then 360 would be all the way back around. So you're looking at that and just estimating, what do you think, what kind of estimate of angle of rotation would that one be? There's nothing to turn in, you're just thinking about it. So the second one, how did you make that move? You're doing just like you did yesterday, looking at the shapes and describing how do they move from frame 1 to 2, from frame 2 to 3. And how would you describe the new move there? There's one move here that wasn't in the moves yesterday, and if you look at the last activity, the hint, it might be some sort of turn or rotation. So that's the new one that's introduced today, is a turn, a spin, a rotation. So that's a pair of quadrilaterals, the first task. The second task, how did you make that move? And the third task, it says, is a move card sort. So it says your teacher will give you cards. Obviously, I'm not giving you cards, but below here are the digital versions of the cards. You can drag. It's kind of hard because I'm on an iPad. The red point and see how the image changes. The line, like on this one, it's sliding. On this one, spinning, rotating. And on this one, if I move this, we want to see the image. Move this, see the image, and notice what it does each time. Move it all around, and notice what it does. So that kind of looks like a mirror image, like a reflection over that line, the blue image does. So again, these lesson summaries at the bottom, they give you the vocab, all the words I just used. A translation is a slide. It just shifts to the side or up or down. There's no turn. A rotation turns it around a point. It's like you're holding it on the point and spinning it around. You can go clockwise or counterclockwise. And a reflection is like a flip over a line, like that last example. So this piece right here is very helpful. And then there's some more vocabulary words at the bottom. Clockwise is like the way a clock goes to the right. And then counterclockwise is like the opposite of a clock goes to the left. And then and those vocab words I just mentioned. All right, so if I'm looking at this list, which you have in your assignments for the week, I've done those first three. You're going to need to do them, but I've told you what to do. And then the cool down, is it a reflection? And then the exercise set, naming the moves. I can't remember if I said this in yesterday's video, but when you're clicking on, so say this exercise set, let me look at this particular one. The first question you can answer in words. Second question you can answer in words. All right. If there's a question you can't answer in words, I think I said this earlier in another video. At the top, you'll see on your screen, you'll see an insert button, insert image, take a picture with your Chromebook, draw it on paper, take a picture with your Chromebook, and insert it in there. That's the easiest way so far that I've found to insert something you've drawn. So if you figure something easier than that out, let me know, but that's what I've found so far. So that's today's lesson. This goes with Tuesday's lesson for this week, lesson 2. Is it a reflection? And let me know if you need any help.